Okay, I'm just gonna give this a minute just to make sure the stream not overloading the CPU. When I first get into game, I like to after I load in, wait about a minute for textures to load and whatever, and for memory to stabilize, and then I hit play on OBS, and then I wait until a little bit until Stream Manager shows me the duration, which can take anywhere from 30 seconds to about a minute and 30 seconds or so. Like sometimes it's almost 2 minutes, before the counter updates. Oh, there it is. It says been live for 50 seconds as of I just said that. Okay. Welcome back to my Conan Exiles Isle of Siptah stream. I think we're in the home stretch of finishing the journey now, because I've got one journey step left. I've got some of the most powerful purge, and I think I have enough resources to do that. Actually, I might want to go fetch those resources. Also, I'd like to put on my armor so I'm not running around in this beautiful but not very protective clothing. That's a little better. And I've got my warhammer, I've got my sword, I've got these chain bindings, which are kind of not really, don't have enough duration on them to be useful anymore. I should probably grind these and pick up another one. I don't think I can just repair these because it's not technically one of my recipes. It's my Taskmaster makes those for me. Put find the old one and put that in here to get some bars back. Also, I'm not capturing anyone right now, so I'm just going to put my torch back on if I could remember which one I started using. Maybe none of them? Alright, whatever. Yeah. Did I leave any food cooking or anything? Because that's a big habit of mine, is that forgetting I have food in here and then letting it go bad. Let's see. I don't know why I have... Why do I save mold brew at all when there's no temperature zones in this setting? I don't know. Anyhow. I mean, or at least the temperature zones I've seen so far have been so mild as to not be a threat at all, so there's that. Got stuff crafting over here. I've got getting a little closer to a purge, but the journey is likely to be done, and once I have technically done the journey with everything, without doing that, I think I am just turning that off. I don't want to do another purge. Purges kind of suck, especially in the expansion, especially solo with no backup when you're not specifically building your entire run around being able to deal with them. Spawn point updated. Good, good, good. Throw one of my steel bars in here, I guess. I don't know, man. I've got a little bit of food, but I should probably maybe take more. I know that bird's going to wander over to my base and get destroyed in about a minute when I just deal with that. Because I don't want it, making all of my followers go nuts. Oh, too late. Thanks, guys. Okay, well, I mean, that wasn't too bad. Sometimes they get stuck in that pattern where they're trying to walk back to their positions and they can't get there, which always bothers me a little bit. Do I have enough honey to make more honey roast out of that? Yeah, not really. Make a little bit. the rest I could just make shredded roast, I guess. So I hope everyone's having a good day out there. Not doing too bad today. Had kind of a rough night. Really could have been better. I've not really been sleeping that well lately. Spent a lot of yesterday, well, spent more like, you know, maybe wasted a lot of yesterday focusing on Twitch drama that doesn't particularly concern me. So, you know, that really is kind of a bottomless rabbit hole of, like, you know, of nonsense. It's something usually best avoided. You know, unfortunately, sometimes trouble comes looking for you, so, you know, there's also that. And, you know, YouTube is also continues to be a drama farm, so, you know, there's just, you know, you could always, you know, you can always get it from both ends if you're really into that. Where is my food? You know, I mean, I don't know if saving or stockpiling these things matters at all, because they're kind of, they're mid-grade anyway, so I think they still, I mean, just because something's low, mid, or high grade, like, there's low, mid, and high grade foods that do not yield the same amount as each other, like, even ones in the same grade, so I don't know if these are better, question mark, but, you know, but yeah, you know, maybe I should take one more stack than I did. I'll take this and put these away before they spoil. And put that back in there. Alright, that's not too bad. And I can hand these out to somebody who doesn't have enough shredded roast in her inventory. I got 41, 49. I think this person still needs more. 32. Oh, and she's using the good food here, so. Actually, why don't I get her more of that? I need to start giving my followers something other than shit tier food, and I can afford to burn some of this. I mean, shredded roast is okay, but it's low tier. You know, this is high tier. The honey roast is medium. So now that I have fridge space, why don't I put some of these berries back away before they go bad? Should I just take more of this so I can do that? I don't know why I have century eggs at all, because they're terrible. You know what, screw it, I'm probably going to use these up. Salted berries are kind of worthless. Let me put the actual berries, my dried berries away. that trivial amount of honey is going to come back pretty soon. Just going to take all of this, shuffle this around, and see if I can make some space. Time I want to make a more exotic feast, at least I'll have options. I mean, at the rate I go through healing, this is really not necessarily going to last very long. Alright, taking this, giving it to the person I'm taking with me. Hello, let me see your inventory. And pretty sure that's on her diet, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think this means that, like, this is the exotic feast. Like, this is better for whatever of the 5 stats that it... Like, you know, players have 7 stats. These guys have 5 because they don't track, I think, grit or encumbrance for them. Like, this would be better, but this is alright, so when this runs out, she could use this. So got her legendary daggers, her Numidian bow. Give her another razor arrow there. Give me another razor. Oh wait, I have star metal arrows. Kind of waiting to use those on something. I don't think star metal is, like, I don't think arrows are a good use of star metal, but I mean, I guess if you're farming so much of it that it's like, you know, I mean, it only takes like 1 star metal to make like 10 arrows, so I guess 10 star metal gets you a whole stack of arrows that it might take you a few runs to actually use up if you're only using the bow to plink things that you can't reach. So I guess there's that. Going to grab my chaos thingamajigs from the vault. Count them up to make sure I got enough. I think I have... is the Eldarium on me, or is it in the... I think that's in the vault up there. My personal vault, not like the Elder Vault. You know, between this, Borderlands, and Fallout, like, you can never tell what kind of vaults I'm talking about, because I play all of those games. Okay, what have we got here? This, these are 50 each, so this should be 600. How much do these weigh? They don't really weigh all that much. That should be, this is almost 100, it's like 90, but it should be like 190 because they're double value, the swirly green ones. These are just worth 1 each. So it's 600 plus 190, be 790. And there's like at least 200 and something here, so I mean that should be enough. I'm trying, like 1,000 is sufficient for the most powerful surge, and I don't want to trigger the catastrophe or whatever they call it, because that's actually kind of detrimental to you. Like what that means is basically it kind of gives you a troll purge that's just full of like tough monsters that aren't tameable and don't really drop anything. That's that great, you know, so it just gives you nothing but a headache. Could try actually taking the damn elevator down instead of like falling and taking falling damage. I mean, I did put these in here for a reason. They go up and down. They're full feature elevators. Got stuff if I want to capture somebody from the surge, but I don't know how well that's actually going to work out. I mean, when you're in like one of those chaotic mass combats of like, I mean, I've done it where it's like either carefully kill everyone else and then capture the one you want, or like carefully dodge attacks from all the ones you don't want and just knock out the one you want and run off, whether before anyone can stop you. But it is, it's dicey as heck. It is not something to take for granted. Wondering if I should give her a... I mean, these daggers are nice, but, like, wondering if I might be better off giving her something else. Kind of want her to have, like, a nice, like, two-handed area effect kind of thing. Do I have anywhere to put these? Stick them here for now. I don't think anybody cares that I'm carrying a few midnight blue flower seeds on me. I mean, I could just grow some, you know. Do I have enough fertilizer in here? What I got? Got compost. Barbarian Farming Simulator. What I got here? Yes, I said I was going to get her a better main weapon. Wondering how they do with the battle axe. Because I hate using the battle axe, but maybe it's good for them. Maybe they can do some damage with it. Kind of like almost wish I didn't make this. I mean, I guess at least I found out how it works, but it's like bleh in my book. Not my favorite. I still don't know where the damn Eldarium is. Where the hell did I put it? Because I need 50 chunks of that. Give her my battle axe. Did I left it in here. Okay, that's exactly like me. So that's sounds about right. Finish off this one brick, because it's going to bother me that, like, I could have finished one more brick. Could stick these in the chest to be used later. I think I have everything I need to get the job done. What I need to do now is get over to one of the ley shrines, and I can activate the thingy. And it should be an exciting experience. What's the easiest one to get to from here? Try to figure out if Drowned or Fiends is a better one. I'd kind of actually prefer to go to the one that doesn't have a bunch of enemies trying to keep me out of it. I think this one is the one that has had a bunch of enemies last time that I happened to pass by it. I might also really want to get, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to dismount. Got my hotkeys mixed up. Do I have a good one-hander in here? These are all great swords. Spear. There's a sword with like 4 health left on it. That doesn't really help me. I don't think I have enough. I have just enough Eldarium not to be able to make another thing, so. Alrighty then. Where's my horse? Horsey. Hi. Okay. Nope. Yes. There. Okay. Haven't played this in a while. I'm kind of fumbling along. I'm like trying to remember how this works. If I just go across the coastline to the Drowned, maybe that's easier. But I could just go up the, once I get here, I could just go up the desert to the Fiends instead, so let's follow the coastline. I think that's easier than trying to get through the wilderness. You can more easily just run past everything. Yes, Rambo, I know you love me and want to be part of the stream. Yeah. Yeah, good kitty. I love you too. Hey, Ram. Hey, Rocky, what's up? Nice to see you too. Nice to come visit me when I'm streaming. Yeah, good boy. Good kitty, good boy. Yeah. Oh, I got all my favorite kitty cats here. It's my stream assistants, Rocky and Rambo, are just out of frame here on the floor. They're always helping. Give technical and moral support. So she should be set to guard me, I think, still, so she's not going to engage them because they haven't hit me with anything yet. So I can go around these people. I did more than enough to this poor camp already. I think I need to, like, never bother them again. So last stream I did the summoning the snake god, which was, you know, basically like 2 streams worth of grinding for about like 1 or 2 minutes of temporary awesomeness. If you're not trying to destroy like another player's base or something, there is really no purpose to the god summoning thing. Because, you know, the main point of having that is that you can just stomp through their base like Godzilla, more or less, and wreck everything without, like, needing to use orbs or whatever. But, you know, so even really good defenses can be overwhelmed that way. You know, unless they use their, like, siege engines to take out your avatar before it gets there, but that really requires a coordinated defense. Or so I'm told, anyway. I've never actually done this, because I don't care about PvP that much. It sounds like a huge pain in the butt. So I'm not doing it. Kind of like my solo experiences. You know, as much fun as multiplayer is sometimes, like a well-crafted solo gaming experience, you know, I think that's still a thing that's valuable. Like, there was really kind of a phase where all the publishers basically just decided, well, multiplayer is the future, so we don't care about solo anymore at all. We're just not even going to have a solo campaign, or it'll be like a token placeholder thing that you're just supposed to more or less just as a tutorial and practice your skills until you actually do PvP the rest of your life. Or what have you. I really value games that actually, you know, even if they do have a good multiplayer element, it's like, you know, I mean, there's also solo games that they kind of throw some multiplayer or PvP aspects in as an afterthought that's, you know, just so they can tick off the box on the store page that says, hey, we have multiplayer, and the multiplayer is actually terrible and pointless. And likewise, some mostly multiplayer games have a single player that is terrible and pointless. I've actually enjoyed the single player in this. As much as it has struggles in places because they're obviously, you know, the thing that's more valuable to them is the MMO features. And, you know, a lot of global features of the game have to be sort of designed to make sure that that experience is quality. You know, but you can play this solo and I feel like get your money's worth out of it. I feel like I did. So, where's that lake? Lake Shrine should be somewhere west of here, I think. Roughly this spot around here, the end of this desert. I don't know if I can see it. It's a clear day. I should be able to see it from here, maybe. There. Aha. Alright. Now... Oh, is that the one that's occupied? Yeah, it is. I don't know. Maybe we can just go clear it out and do it here anyway. Just I don't want to be involved in trying to figure out how this thing works and then everyone starts respawning. I also don't want to be too far from an escape route if I have to run like hell because the purge, like the surge, is going really badly. I mean, I could do Lake Shrine of the Drowned. I think has nobody in it. You know, let these guys have this. I've like fucking pointlessly killed enough people just for the stupid god thing. So. I mean, once I even summon the purge, I don't even know how much interest I'm going to have in it. I think I might just, like, run off. Should be Lake Shrine of the Drowned, which I'm assuming are kind of like the deep ones or whatever from Lovecraft. There's a lot of Lovecraft-inspired stuff in this particular expansion, which is appropriate because Robert E. Howard and H.P. Lovecraft did draw a lot of influences from each other. So it does fit into the setting more than you might think it does if you're not familiar with the history behind these universes. They did swap ideas a bit. Where is Lake Shrine of the Drowned? Okay. If this one is not full of people who hate me, then... Is that a horsey? You know, I already have a horsey, honestly. I don't know if I need to take another one. But this is what the horsies look like. I guess this is one horse looking, and they're doing that weird glitch again where they're like really happy to see me and hopping up and down. Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like, oh, humans. I love humans. Humans. I want to pet the humans. It's a bigger horsey. Alright. And this stupid thing's gonna bother me again. I think these things drop some good meat, but I don't even have any more room in my fridge. Oh, horsey. Alright, that thing stop chasing us? Great. Now let me...
Progress continues on translating the shrines.
I already got this one, but...
I have deciphered the story of the elder races. I've made even more progress than the Asheronians. They speak of the shrines as places where they made sacrifice to the crawling chaos. The word here is unclear. It could also mean maelstrom. In return for their sacrifice, they were rewarded with bounty from across the realms. I'm trying to understand exactly what they did, so that I can replicate the process. The whispers of my dreams have grown urgent, encouraging this line of thought.
Alright, so let me see if I can remember and follow this thing enough to not fuck it up too badly. Now, do I need hardened steel, or why does it say hardened steel bars and not Eldarium? Because I thought that you use Eldarium for this. Okay, something is not... Something... I misunderstood something about how this works. Unless the video I watched was out of date or something. I really hope it's not like I can't do this today, because I don't know how it works, but we might be there. Trying to see, does it do anything if I put chaos in here? What happens if I put a little bit? Nothing. Alright, great. So I have to craft the focus altar first, or like what do I actually do here? That's tedious. I remember seeing someone do it from here. Well, I don't have hardened steel bar, so it looks like I have to go home and get some. There's really no way around it. Or I could try the other altar and see if like that one works different. I don't know. I might be going to fight those guys after all. Maybe I'm at the wrong altar and I can't summon the most powerful one from here. You know, before I jump to that conclusion, let me just go home and see if I can get better materials. Irritating though. See, everything about these mechanics is just obtuse, and if I didn't basically just give up and start watching YouTube videos about it, I would just be completely lost. Considering how long it takes to farm some of the resources that, like, you know, this is like my 49th stream of the game, and I just have barely enough to do the most powerful search thing. I think it's fair to say that I would never get it, or wouldn't get it for years if I had to figure it out on my own. And I certainly doubt that anybody going into like the PvP environment doesn't read up on how everything works first, so... think it's some update they might have changed it so that it's 10 hardened steel instead of 50 Eldarium, just because they didn't want it to be locked off to people who had already delved vaults, maybe? Because you can find the swirling chaos in other areas. You know, there have been a lot of balance changes and such since this expansion came out, so I'm not really sure where it stands. You know, I'm also not even sure that taking my followers with me was such a great idea, because it's not that far that I can't run there. And if I'm just going to, like, knock someone out and drag them home, it would be easier not to have to, like, worry that my followers are dying behind me. And I also don't know if I even really want to knock someone out and take them home, because, you know, don't know if I want to do any of this. I'm doing this for the sake of completionism, you know. I gotta get that last lousy percent, basically, because I'm 99% of the way here, and, you know, I want to get the 100. It would just be like, I'd really be blue balling everyone if I just gave up at this point when I'm so close to having it all done. Probably should take a little more heart and steel than I need, just in case this takes me more than one try to figure out what I'm doing. Also, I think, like, if you summon a surge, I think you can't do one for a while. I think there's a cooldown, so I'd really like to get this right the first try. How much am I really going to need here? It's enough for 3 tries. I think that ought to do it. I think I actually might just leave everyone here and just go on my own. Of course, he's got nice stats. Yeah, alright, looks a little better guarding over there. Did I ever give her the battle axe or whatever? Yeah, of course not. That would have been awkward if we actually got into the fight and she's like, well, I got arrows. I think you only get eggs with the skinning knife. No, I was wrong. You do get eggs with the cleaver sometimes. I'm waiting on that, let me squish this head and get more blood. These feathers away. Have to find somewhere else to put those bones pretty soon. Let's make more sausages. Take this, and this back. I was going to put some of these exotic feast back. Actually, why do I never eat these? I should treat myself. Been working really hard, damn it. Gonna put that meat away for later. It's almost organized. Dismal flesh is kind of useless to me except as spider food. This a bit and see if I can get this into like 10 piece chunks here. If we are actually going to try and catch somebody, we should be ready for that. See, the problem with bringing my follower with me to back me up in combat is then, as soon as I'm like, oh, that's the one I want, then like I have to run over to my follower and either get her not to attack or make sure she's engaged with someone else or something. Because, you know, it's going to instantly go from like, oh yeah, I found the one I want to, oops, my follower killed her. And that's the end of that. And that's definitely happened more than once. It's very tricky to balance that. So if you can't take on the whole mob of enemies by yourself, or dodge them by yourself while, you know, either, you know, picking off all the other enemies or dodging their attacks while you knock out the one you want, or some combination of the two, like knocking out a few until it's manageable and then diving in to grab the one you want. It's an interesting challenge, though. It's one of the more interesting combat challenges in the game, and you're rewarded with a good follower if you pull it off. So, it's one of the more engaging things about the experience here. I really hope this damn shit works, because I'm going to be very frustrated if it doesn't. Because that's a pile of resources that I can't get back if I screw it up. Like, not the hardened steel bars or the Eldarium. I mean, those are... Hardened steel bars are trivial to get. Like, at this point, Eldarium just would be a couple of more... Like, another Volt dive or two. The Swirling Chaos bits are, like, all that have accumulated during the entire game. And that's going to be a whole problem if it doesn't work. And by the entire game, I mean I've been streaming this for a few hours at a time. That this is like my 49th stream. So, yay. Kind of can't wait to get it over with, though. And also, if the purge or the surge, I keep confusing the purges and the surges. But if the surge looks like it's going to get me killed, I'm just out of there. I'm not going to stick around dying trying to capture people. Because I think this. I think the second it starts, you get the unlock. You know, you get the last journey step, and that's, you know, once I have what I want, I'm more or less like, you know, unless a really good opportunity presents itself, I'm just out of there. You know, it's not too hard to outrun everything even without the horse. It's just, or most things, it's just more tedious. Horse, I could sprint a lot longer and faster. Also, the horse has nice carrying capacity, so, you know, if your combat follower doesn't have enough, you know, there's also the horse. This horse has 10 slots. Most humans have 5 slots, most animals have 10. It's getting stormy. There's also that convergence trap thing I built that you can use to manipulate the purge somehow. The surge, sorry, again. What the hell is going on here? Get to the lake shrine. Yep, it's good, good weather for summoning a surge, I say. Looks like rain tomorrow. Alright, let's get in there and do the thing. You know, cross your fingers, cross your toes. Knock on wood, etc. Where are the stairs? A bit dark in here. Alright. So, let me put Some bars in here. Gonna go for the south one because I think that's Darfari, and I kind of like the Darfari. See if I can get like a good thrall from them. Alright, now let me see how this works. Oh shit, there's fucking monsters everywhere. This is gonna get awkward in about a minute. Yep. This was not the day to do this. Listen, buddy, I'm here on a mission. God, look how much health they took off in one shot. Get away from my fucking altar, you prick. I was here first. Fucking jumping the line on me. We're fine as long as they can't find their way up. But indeed, they did find their way up. You know, it's embarrassing how I'm just like M1ing these guys to death. Come on, guys, go home. You're outmatched. Nice shit, though. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take that. Yeah, where were we? Before we were so rudely interrupted. Yeah, you guys are just being dickerdoodles now. Just go home, man. Alright, you actually don't even hit that hard. I don't know why you think you're a threat. Okay, stun resistance is kind of a problem. Oh, there's two of them. Of course there are. Really don't want to come down here because this is even worse. Alright, one down. How long does this shit last again? I don't even remember. I mean, I could also just, like, literally walk away from their attacks right now, so... Oh, I hate this. I don't want to fucking die stupidly over here. Let me hit some bandages. Please tell me the purple ones are like they didn't devalue them or something, so they're not going to work. Okay, we're getting there. I think we have enough. Let me just see. I want to check just by splitting the stack. Do these actually count for 50? Because otherwise I'm doomed. All right, they actually work. If I actually fuck this up because of a basic math failure here, I'm going to be real embarrassed. Streamer brain is a curse. So I have more of these than I thought. I forgot to put those in. Alright, now this maelstrom of magic that swirls around the tower seems to exist simultaneously across multiple realities. What it brings from other places cannot exist in this world for long. I've been here over an hour and we haven't gotten the thing done yet. Alright. So in theory, this should do the thing. I hope. You doing it? Oh, yeah? Oh, that's a tentacle. And we're done. Thank fuck. Also, I'm in a lot of trouble because there's probably a lot of very dangerous people falling out of the sky right now. I think it's likely that the entire world is angry with me. Hey, how you doing? Oh, fuck me. It's a bear. Yucky Sherpa. Okay. Why are you... Wait a minute. Why is anyone worshipping Set when it's like you're Yagites? It says Yagites right on you. I might actually die here. I need to get away. I've got to get away. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I had to run pretty much immediately. I think they're still there, though, so if I'm really feeling courageous, let's see what we can do. I think they just gave some of these guys the wrong voice lines because, you know, of course they did. Okay, what we got here? Let me look at the other platforms and see who's hopping in here. Hey, how you doing?
Blood of the
Veteran. Oops. Yeah, they hit pretty damn hard, and there's an orb thrower. And my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. That dancer is gonna wreck my shit if I don't get away from him. Who's this? That person looks interesting. Oh wow, they're strong. Let's just aggro everyone. I'm already losing half my health just from arrows, so I might not be strong enough to do this. Is one of them going to follow me far enough that I can know they're all going to follow me? Great. Maybe if I can just pick off this one archer. Nope. Oh, he's a boss, and I don't think he's even stunnable. Yeah, it's not moving his bar. Yep. That was fun. That was a fun and interactive experience. Let's never do that again. Ahem. Anyhow. I suppose I have any clothing laying around here. these for now. Well, let's get our stuff back. I mean, I could also take my follower and try and kill everyone, but I think that they, honestly, I think they can probably take us. I don't feel like losing my existing follower over that. Glad this isn't too far from my base, relatively speaking. It's going to be a couple of minutes to jog there, though. That's what I get from pushing my luck, though. I mean, I think the first encounter should have really showed me that the second encounter wasn't going to go well. Closer? Yeah, about halfway there. I think I'm far away enough that there shouldn't be like enemies standing over my body or anything, so at least I got that. So I think they all retreated by then. Although the surge is still over there, I can see by the marker on the map it says, it's a surge going on. I mean, I did forget that the whole point of this is to summon the most powerful surge, so maybe I should have taken that into account when I was preparing to go fight them, because it wasn't really my most brilliant moment ever. That's something you should really be fighting with like your entire clan or something, or with a really overpowered build and a lot of cheesy tactics and a strong follower. And maybe a rhino mount or something. Just me just like running in there with my little truncheon trying to knock somebody out was kind of foolish. I don't think I could even pick off the enemies around them and try to get them alone, because I don't even know if I can even, like, I don't know how much damage it would take me to down even one of them. I mean, they hit pretty hard, so I'm assuming they probably also take a fair amount to take down. It is pretty over there, though. just want to go get my body back before we start doing this. Does anybody mind? I guess I probably gotta go, Alright, did everyone disappear now, or... Oh, yeah, they're not here anymore. Where's my body? Body's over there. Yeah, everybody went home. That's fair, I guess. I mean, what are you gonna do? Where the hell did I fall down? Where am I? What direction am I from here? Over... Yeah, there I am. Just want to get my damn corpse back if nobody minds. You know, I don't want to start swinging my hammer and get that horse killed. Just hate leaving that there. Well, that's enough shenanigans for one day. Don't they eventually give up and stop trying to chase you? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Also, the storm is still open, so I'm wondering if more people are going to drop out of there. I mean, if the thing isn't over, then I'd actually like to stick around for a little bit. Let me just go up here. I don't know if they can actually follow me into the building. Oh my fucking god. Alright. You guys have chosen death. Sorry. Prepare to become hamburgers. Or bison burgers, I guess. I guess if you want to stand up here and shoot at these guys, that would be a good place. Is there still someone over there? Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if I could, you know, possibly die again. Because that would be exciting. Okay.
In the name of Set, identify yourself!
Well, that dancer would be a nice souvenir. Actually... Okay, the Master Archer is going to be too tough. I can get you. You can shoot at me all you want, I don't care. Now I just need to get home with all my parts. Worth it. Gonna be a lot of jogging going on here. Getting my cardio. Friend's doing alright so far. You need to remember when you're doing this that the person you're dragging is not invulnerable. So if, like, you know, a monster attacks you and starts doing area effect attacks, you can, you know, unfortunately get the person that you're dragging killed before you get to actually put them on the Wheel of Pain. You know, I could actually put a useful weapon in here. Just in case I really do have to hit something. Also, sorry the sun's going down over here, so once I get this done, I have my hands free. I gotta go put some lights on, maybe. Although I think once I get her home, I think that's probably the end of stream for today. I just wanted to do a short stream to get this journey step out of the way, since everyone's been waiting on it, if they've been following me this far. I'd like to go eat lunch and serve mom lunch, see how my sister's doing, you know, etc. Make sure the cats get their second can. Did everything plus their litter box today, so I think I'm caught up on that for the moment. Sundays are always a little bit of a drag, so I don't have anyone helping me. Which journey step are you doing? Welcome back, Phineas, by the way. I'm sorry, like, I mean, the VOD will be up if you want to see it, but we just did summon the most powerful surge, and I did that somehow. I dived in there and tried to like capture the first thrall I saw with and I forgot that the reason it's called the most powerful surge is because, you know, yeah, so that went about as well as you'd expect. But I did after I went back and, you know, looted my body and got my stuff back, I managed to bring one friend back with me. So I mean, dancers are cool, you know, everybody loves dancers. It's only a tier 1, but, you know, it just means she needs more love. Alright, so, and I can come back and see her in, like, however many hours, I guess, maybe next stream. I think my next stream will probably be just maybe getting some, farming some rhinos or something, and then maybe seeing if any of my what to do with the thralls that are finished. And after that, I think I'm going to be streaming something else for a while, and it looks like it's a hailstorm out or something. That's awesome. There's snow. No, that's snow, I think. It's snow coming down. So you get all those hearts. Yeah, that was a drag. I did do the summoning the god thing. I did that at the end of, and it was really, you know, it's really anticlimactic because it lasts about like 2 minutes. And I didn't, you know, since I'm playing solo, it's not like I have another player's base to go demolish with it, so I think I killed like 2 monsters, like 2 of those Bigfoot things, and that was, you know, that was the entire thing. So, but I did get it done, so I'm pretty happy about that. And that stupid bird is bothering me again. Well, it was for a second. Get that. Alright. So, I have done the entire journey 100% now, including summon the most powerful surge. You've harnessed the power of the Maelstrom in all of its forms. You overcome the threats contained therein. You are a power to be reckoned with. Well, if by overcome the threats I mean like I knocked out one dancer. You know, then yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Because the rest of them, like, pretty much mop the floor with me. Throw this bison head in here. We'll see how much you get for that. Some blood and bones. I think the bison head gives like 5 or 10 blood, I think. Oh, no, it just gives 3. It gives 10 bones, though. I'm also running out of places to put all these stupid bones. What's this? I already got a whole stack of them over here. Yeah, so I'm hope you're enjoying the stream though. Hope you've been well. You know, I know things are kind of crazy out there these days, so you know, I hope everyone's doing all right. You know, making the best of it and so on. I love how I got 7 severed legs for harvesting my own corpse. They should probably put a limit on that. I think they fixed the thing that you can, like, when you butcher a human, you can only get 1 head. So, I mean, or like an animal, you can only get 1 head from them. So at least there's that. But, yeah, I think they never fixed the arms and legs thing. Because if you're using something with a, like the, you know, the Star Metal Cleaver with a multiplier, you get a little more than you probably should. Putting some stuff away since I brought a bunch of resources with me. I thought, like, I was looking at I must have been an old video I was looking at, I thought I needed 50 Eldarium for the Switch, and apparently I needed 10 Hardened Steel bars, so I went all the way there with this, and I had to come back to get Hardened Steel, so that was efficient. So why am I keeping any of this in here? I can probably just... I hate cluttering this workstation, but running out of places to put things. Alright, I didn't want to do that. Hold on a second. Put the rest of it back in there. Also got bone meal, which I don't know what to do with right now. What am I even going to do with these anymore? I kind of barely care about these now that I already got the thing over with. I don't know what to do with these other than cook them because I don't really have too many recipes for this. I don't think I have any recipes for this actually. At least there'll be good healing stuff for a while. Also, since I didn't need that Eldarium to do the thing after all, I guess I should go and maybe make some more weapons or something. Armor's in good condition. Put this hardened steel away. If I make more bricks, I should put them in there. How are these doing? This is not even damaged. Alright. Those back, I'm not wearing them right now. Also, I could put a new war paint on because I've got put my Lust war paints. That looks smexy. It's a nice shade of purple. I like the green for the jealousy paint though, that's also a good one. See if anyone else's stuff for the compost heap I could collect. Fix those stacks, they were bothering me. Where am I going to put these? I guess I could do this. Whatever. Not the best place to keep these, but... Schematics fragment. I still never figured out what you ever do with these. So I'm just going to stash them in the chest upstairs with the rest of them. Now that I've got everything done, I don't feel bad about going to the wiki and just looking up everything. Probably going to go look up all that annoying stuff like, you know, where do I get shovels to dig up those little, like, you know, memento mori things. And all those other details I never figured out. I'm just gonna grow some of these for the heck of it. I could carry these around forever, or I could just plant them. Why don't we just plant them? And if I'm not going into like a super dangerous area, I probably don't need this many bandages and stuff on me, but I do go through them pretty quick though. more of these. Did not realize I had so many. Where did I put all these fragments and stuff? These... God, what are scout reports good for? I gotta look that up too. Actually, I'm pretty sure scribbled note is garbage. That's like that person scribbling stuff about the Darfari attacking or whatever. I think. Okay, they will be stack at least. Oh, I guess maybe if the stack becomes big enough, then they does something. I don't know. A lot of mechanics about this that I never got close to figuring out on my own. So maybe that'll be stuff to do in a future stream. Just, you know, I do want to move on from this though, because I'm getting a little weary of it. Refill my canteen. It's a pretty base. Oh wow, the dancer's like half done already. Maybe I should just wait and place her before I go. So I've got an Apostle of Zath here. I've got Gretchen the Weaver, who can could put Gretchen the Weaver at my other base, or I could make another Zath altar. You know, I could also respec my skills now because I don't need to have what do you call it? I don't need to have the set religion anymore. So let me see if I've got some of these around. May as well take care of this now before I forget. Might actually put her up here to guard this place. I think it would be cool to have another dancer over here. Let's do it. Fix attributes first. Tempted to actually go for an archer build this time. Maybe I'm not using that enough. Alright, because I know I can get a 5-point bonus from the right armor set, so let's just dump the rest into here. Alright. Now fix our feats. Couple things I like to use. Well, let me go for the more of the cool building shit this time. I like the outfit. Let me see if I at least maybe make sure I can make that. And can you make like hallowed daggers? I don't know if I need like all this stuff though here. Well, once I do this, I may as well spend the last 7 points and get that. Let's see, armor. You know, I never get epic shields, and maybe I should. Let's give that a shot. So that's warrior, one-handed. I mean, I'm mostly, I've got like a bunch of like iron and star metal recipes from the DLCs, so I'm not worried about getting every individual weapon recipe. construction things, obviously. I got 23 left. Let's check in. I got my religion. I got my armors here. Basically never use these anymore. Don't know if the Star Metal arrows are even worth it. Let me see how many points I have left over after decorations, because I think I did everything else. These are expensive. I could get those, but they're expensive. Then I'd have no decoration points. Kind of want to make that throne. I feel silly getting this instead of something useful, but, you know, sometimes you gotta treat yourself. I might just do that today. Right, I don't care about the musical instruments and stuff. Kind of like to make some of this stuff. 2 points left. Basically never use the wooden shells. I don't really have too many places to put them. I mean, might still be more useful than the cages and the benches put together, though. Kind of like my crude cages, though. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I don't know if I'm actually going to make benches or not, so... Yeah, let's go for it. Alright. It's all our points. So I've never really tried decorating with the benches that much, so maybe it'll be interesting. Might have to take this to the fridge at my other base or something. Or I could start putting these in the, what do you call it? I mean, they'd be better than shredded roast as far as, how much health they restore, so. Alright, we'll do that. Keep this as my own heals. Some flowers sprouting up here, that's nice. This dancer's almost done already. Whew. You know, I got 2 hours out of this after all. I was kind of afraid this would be like under an hour, like one and done stream, because, you know, I thought I had everything to just do the surge in a minute, and it turned out that it took me longer than I thought, and I still had more stuff to do around here. I mean, it's a good thing, you know. Pretty happy with that. Got my Yagite Dancer and my Apostle of Zath here. I think she's going to be ready to place in like a few minutes. Let me get my Eldarian. Alright. I got her. Let me see where I'm going to place her. What does she have? Obsidian daggers. It's not too bad, actually. Might not even need to give her anything else right now. Alright. Sorry, I'm doing the stupid playing with the camera thing when I should be doing anything else. I haven't taken screenshots in a while because I was starting to worry if, like, using the screenshot key was making OBS choke, so I tried to avoid it for a while. It's like I don't have screenshots of a lot of stuff. I used to sort of compulsively screenshot a lot of things in this game. and I stopped doing that for a while because I wasn't sure that it was causing problems or not. But I'm near the end of the stream anyway, it shouldn't be an issue. Next time I might put up some more altars just to have somewhere to put my other Zath priestesses. But for now, I think we are wrapping this up. So, excuse me. Alright. Well, thank you all very much for dropping in today. I appreciate your support. It's been a nice time, and, you know, I'm pretty happy with today's progress. 100% the journey. Got a nice new follower. Had some fun with the Surge. You know, organized my base a little bit. I mean, and I got my, did my respec, so at least I have my skills in order for, because I had shuffled some stuff around to be able to do the god summoning, so, you know, I'm glad I shuffled that around again so that I can do other things. Definitely not the last time I'm going to do that, because once I've made the religious stuff, I might not actually want all those points in there. I might want to have some weapon skills instead. But it's been a fun time, and I think the next stream of this might be the last one for a while, just to finish off the series. I still want my Rhino mount. That's the one thing that I feel like I'm missing. So I'm going to see if I can try and do that next stream, because, you know, get some baby rhinos and see if I get lucky. Well, anyway, thank you all for being here. You have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will catch you next time. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a great day.